Hello everyone and welcome back to Patty's Hobby World. We're going to color another flower circle out of the Johanna Basford World of Flowers. So as you see, I uploaded this one already. You guys should start seeing them tomorrow. Because what I do is I learned about the scheduling tool. So if I don't feel like coloring one day, I can at least schedule the colorings that I do. Color for the following day. So, and as you guys know, I got my tooth pulled. I woke up at 11:40 today, so I guess I was tired. So, and I still feel a little out of it, but it's okay. You know what I mean? Just gonna rest and take it easy. And they did the laughing gas, and they did the. We're gonna do blue, guys. Here. They did the laughing gas, and of course they did put me to, they used the anesthesia. So, and that was Wednesday, right? So what's today? Friday? So I slept most of the day Wednesday because it was done at around 8:15. Today I feel a little, maybe it's because I slept too much. I feel a little out of it today. So, but I had some sliced tomatoes, some avocado. I rinsed my mouth out. Everything looks okay, in the tooth area. So, no, I'm not having no pain. So, just a little sluggish. But sometimes it takes a couple days for all that nitrous oxide, laughing gas. Even though they said, once you stop using it, it's pretty much gone. But everybody's body handles it differently, I guess. And then, of course, I was under for a few minutes, so they can go ahead and pull the tooth out. So, ooh, that's gonna be pretty too. I'm gonna do yellow, accent that yellow. And so, got out and got out in the yard, get some fresh air. I got the windows open. To get plenty of fresh air. And I don't know who I was talking to, or if I was on the YouTube or something, and they were talking about when you go under, how they give you 100% pure oxygen. And I'm thinking, well, what are we breathing now? And I was, as I go through my YouTube channels, as I watch, our oxygen to CO2 levels in the current air are like 78%. So I'm like, wow, no wonder we have problems. So our air quality is, I think can be safe to say, is horrible. So when you go on, especially when you go into surgery, they put you on a line of 100% pure oxygen. So your body's getting as much pure oxygen as possible because that's what it needs. So I guess that's a good thing. So get some more plants in your house, and grow plants that'll give you a lot of CO2 to oxygen exchange, and start filtering this air out. So, but yeah, 78%. Oh my gosh. Oof. And then having to wear the mask and everything, so you got to be careful. I don't go out much. I mean, I have to. Of course, I wear my mask, but I'm uncomfortable when I wear my mask. I just feel like I'm not getting enough air. And this is just one of those little blue, those blue papery kind of masks. I see guys, people wearing, masks that are made of cloth, and I had a couple of them, and I'm like, I can't do it. I just can't get enough air in. So I go out, do what I got to do, and get back home so I can take the mask off. It's basically as simple as that. Yeah, this is a pretty color blue. So, but thanks for everyone and all the comments. I went to my comment section on my thing and I noticed that I missed a lot of, because I like to always respond to people who say something, even if I just give a heart or if somebody asks me a question, I like to respond and stuff. So, of course, Jackie, I'll talk to you later. Thanks for the checking in and stuff, and Candace and some of the new people that are coming on. Thanks for subscribing. I was hoping that I would meet my landmark goal of 1,000 subscribers before August. So I think I will, hopefully. So, keep visiting my channel, and every channel that I visit, that I learn from, like the other girls, the other, like Candace and Kimberly, if they turn me on to a channel, I immediately subscribe to it. I don't even, it's a no-brainer for me. There's a cooking channel. This guy who cooks, I think it's Stelly. He's funny, but I think he's a certified. I think he's a chef. So immediately subscribe. So we all do it. We'll all get to where we gotta go. Meet our goals of getting that 1,000 subscribers, because it's fun. I mean, who knew almost a year ago? I mean, August will come and it'll be a year that I started coloring. Or was it March? I started coloring in March, but I started doing the video in August, right? So the pandemic started. I figured, okay, I need to do something. So yeah. So today I woke up 11:40, so it's okay. I'll just keep moving around and make sure we got some good blood flow. So I hope everyone else is well out there. I mean, it's a beautiful day here in Georgia. The sky is blue. Sun is out. Ah, it's gorgeous. It's warm. Although it got a little cool last night. Down to this, I think it was like 66 last night. This one's going to be pretty, guys. So I figured I'd get into the Johanna Basford book. One of my first books. I'm using this little pen marker. Just something different. I think I'm going to color out of my nice little town book next. Because I've got tons of coloring books, as you guys know. So I just go into the ones that interest me. Yeah, isn't that pretty? All right, do you want me to do a flower real quick? We're at the 20-minute mark. I can do a flower because I only want to do these with 2 videos. I don't want to do 4 because they're not necessary to do 4. So we'll get a couple of these videos. So yeah, please like and subscribe. And if you see it, my video in your, when you're scrolling and navigating YouTube, just click on it. Because there's a response when they do the is it algorithms? When you see a video and you click on it, that's a response. Triggers the algorithm. I saw one of my videos. I was watching the news. I don't know what I was watching last night. It was really late, around probably 3 o'clock in the morning, because when I have insomnia. And I'm just clicking along and watching some videos, and one of my videos showed in the feed. I'm like, oh my God, look at, and that was like a first. 'Cause normally I don't see my own videos in the feeds, when you're looking for stuff. So I was like, wow, that was interesting. So I clicked on it. I don't know if I'll get credit for it because it's my own video. But it was fun to see. So let me know in the comments what next circle, because there's 4 circles here. I may do the next one below orange. The background may be orange. So we'll get down to the 10-minute mark. I'll keep coloring the blue, and then we'll do a flower, and then we'll finish up the next one. So you don't always have to leave these things white in the backgrounds. They create some nice backdrops. So yeah, I think I'll do the next one orange, nice bright orange. So the 2 teeth are pulled, and floss. If I tell you anything today, floss. Make sure you're flossing, because where my cavities were on the sides of my teeth, not on top. They were on the sides, in between. And then the tooth decay began from the side and worked inwards towards my nerves. So make sure you're flossing. Make sure you're flossing. Spend some time just to floss. Because he told me, he says, well, you're not flossing enough. And then, of course, my fear of going to the dentist. I ain't been to the dentist in years. I mean, I brush my teeth. I kind of, I floss when I can, but you got to make sure you floss. Because when that food gets on the side of your tooth and it sits there, it creates, havoc. And these are your grinders. I like to call them my grinders, where you chew your beef, your teeth on the bottom. So now I have to get either bridges or to put those 2 teeth back, because you kind of need those. Yeah, that's pretty. I don't know, maybe yellow and white. Maybe I'll do yellow and white. So it's a beautiful day. So I'll just keep resting, and just keep monitoring my mouth. Make sure everything's okay. That is pretty. Wow. I thought the black was pretty. Here's the black. Here's the black one. And then here's the blue one. This one's going to be, I'm definitely going to do a lot of yellow in this one. Let's do a flower, because it's at the 15-minute mark. I see where there's other blue. This little blue right here. I'll fill that in later. Okay, so let's get some yellow. And I'm going to work with another small one. See what it looks like. Blue and yellow, black and pink. I think I'll do the orange and dark blue. Make this one nice and bright. We'll get some different yellows in here. And then when I do the green, it's going to really look pretty. I'll keep the centers white. Or maybe I'll do the centers brown. Let's see what we can do here. Brown. Not too much. I'll do one dark, one not so dark. There. Oh yeah, that looks good. That's pretty. And we'll do that green, but then we'll do this one yellow. We'll get some shading in here so it brings out a nice. You hear the birds? Let's do this inside here, maybe here. We'll do something with the other one. Add maybe one color. I transplanted a evergreen. I had 3 evergreen trees in the front of my yard when I bought the house. I took 2 of them out of where my garden is because I knew they were going to get just going to get too big where my garden was. And this was almost about 10 years ago. So the other day I saw a little seedling and I'm like, oh my gosh, look at the evergreen. So I dug it up and I put it in the backyard and it's already taken. And these evergreens, they grow all year round. So I do have one on the other side of the garage door, which I do for Christmas lights. Although I didn't do Christmas lights this year. Yeah, look at that. That looks just pretty, pretty, pretty. So I buried it in the backyard, and looks like it's going to take. I've got a Japanese cherry blossom in the backyard, and a cherry blossom in the front yard, on the side of the house. You know what? I think I want to do a little touch of black. I know. I just want to do this black right here. And the guys let me say no. Not too much. Yeah. So it's already taken. And see, my backyard has a hill that goes, I don't know. It's a hill. So when it rains, the rainwater, flows down the hill, and it completely saturates my yard. I mean, we're talking about soaked. So you've got to put trees back there to soak up, the excess water, because your grass won't grow. Let's check on you guys. Okay, we got 9 minutes. Let's just keep going because we're going to use up as much time as we can. And it doesn't work well with the let's see if there's another yellow. I've got this yellow too. Let's see if this is like a different color yellow. It's probably the same. Yeah, it's the same. I've got another yellow though. Let's see. Let's see what this one does. Puts a little orange in it, I guess. That's almost dead. Let me see. I think that's it for this one. We're gonna move this one to the side. I can use a pencil. So we'll just keep, because I want to do a little shading as well. I think these should have been green. Yeah, I think I should have left those green. It's okay. Green, 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 green. So we got this flower, and these flowers. Okay, let's see what we got here. Let me try my let me try these. My watercolors. Just get a little color in there. And you know what? I think I want those black. Because I do like that little touch of... I do like that touch of black in there. I think that's nice. You know? Don't worry, we'll do it justice, guys. We'll make it look good. Okay, so we've got all this green, this flowering. We'll do something there. Maybe we'll do a dark blue there. Maybe I'll bring in a little bit of orange. And do a little bit of orange. Just a little bit. Stuff. Okay, so let's see where we're at. Oh, that turned out really pretty, guys. Oh, we got 6 minutes. So let me keep going. Make full use of the time that we have. I'm gonna get my, this one's, no. Okay, where's all my scratch paper? I'll use this. Yeah. No, you want it. I'm looking for a really good red, orange. Just want to see something. Just wanted to bring in another color, just another. But I want to make sure that the blue pops. So make sure we do some highlighting. No, I didn't want to use that. It's okay, I'll fix it. Yeah, I think the orange will make it a little nice little pop there. Get a little bit of orange. Yeah, that orange looks good. All right, guys, let's see what we have, and we'll finish up. And yeah, 3 minutes, that's good. So there you go. Let me turn it right side so you guys can see it. There. So now you have 2 of them. So you can see, I mean, you can do anything you want with these flowers. They're turning out really nice. Just these little circles in the Johanna Basford's book. World of Flowers. So we'll keep at it. I'll touch it up a little more and we'll finish. And I'll be back in a few minutes, okay? As always, stay inspired, everyone. And color, color, color.